I grew up in a rural area surrounded by dense forest. My family's property bordered a stretch of woods that seemed to go on forever, and as kids, my siblings and I spent countless hours exploring. By the time I was a teenager, I knew those woods like the back of my hand, or at least, I thought I did. One autumn evening, I decided to go for a walk to clear my head. The sun was setting, casting an orange glow over the trees, and the air was crisp. I took a familiar path that led to a small clearing about half a mile from our house. It was a spot I'd been to dozens of times before, but that night, something felt off. The forest was unusually quiet, and I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. As I reached the clearing, I noticed something strange. In the center of the open space, there was a small structure made of branches and leaves. It looked like a makeshift shelter, hastily constructed. I walked closer to get a better look, and that's when I saw it. A tattered backpack lying on the ground next to the shelter. I felt a knot form in my stomach. Who would be camping out here? The nearest neighbor was miles away, and this wasn't exactly a popular hiking spot. I debated whether to investigate further, but before I could decide, I heard a noise behind me, the unmistakable sound of a twig snapping. I spun around, my heart pounding. Standing at the edge of the clearing was a man. He was tall and thin, with unkempt hair and clothes that looked like they'd been through hell. His eyes locked onto mine, and for a moment, neither of us moved.